Having a My Social Security account is very helpful when on Medicare. You need to be familiar with its capabilities, such as accessing your benefit verification letter. We'll show you that and more coming up next. Andy Stamus here with Medicare Mindset. Your Social Security account allows you to locate your Medicare number, your Part A and Part B start dates, and even request a replacement Medicare card. But your account dashboard will look different depending on your situation. When you access your My Social Security account, you'll be classified into one of three scenarios: receiving Medicare benefits only, but not Social Security; receiving both Medicare and Social Security benefits, which also can include Social Security disability benefits; and lastly, receiving no benefits. Each scenario provides a slightly different view when logged into your account, with different functionality. We will focus primarily on scenarios 1 and 2 today, but we will show a quick view of scenario 3 for those not receiving any benefits at the end. Okay, first up is when you're receiving Medicare benefits only and not Social Security benefits. Now you can see what we will call the main dashboard. There are a couple items we want to point out based on order of importance. If you have recently submitted a Medicare enrollment application, you will see it in this area. There will be an indication whether it's pending or complete. When complete, Social Security will mail out your Medicare card via U.S. mail. But sometimes you need access to your Medicare number or Part A and Part B start dates at the last minute, so you can enroll in supplemental insurance coverage. You can gain access to this information by clicking on the link that says Print/Save a Letter Proving You Receive or Do Not Receive Social Security Benefits. The title of that link is really confusing because if you're just looking for Medicare information, it makes you think the letter is not relevant to your situation, but it is. Definitely click this link and open the letter as a PDF document. If your Medicare has been approved, you will see this in the Medicare information section of what's called your benefit verification letter. Here's an example. We've edited the letter to show the government's example Medicare beneficiary, John L. Smith, even his example Medicare number. Every one of these letters will have a BNC number at the top right. Many confuse this to be the Medicare number, but it is not your Medicare number. Instead, reference the Medicare information section a little further down to confirm your Medicare number and Part A and Part B start dates. In our example, we're showing both Part A and Part B, but it's possible you just have Part A. Part A is hospital insurance, and Part B is medical insurance. Also, it doesn't say it, but the start dates are always the first of the month shown. If the start dates are there, but the Medicare number isn't, that means it's approved, but the number hasn't been generated yet. Just check back in a day or two. The Medicare number will eventually be there. Okay, let's head back to the main dashboard. Before we move on to the scenario of someone who receives both Medicare and Social Security, we want to mention a few more things on this Medicare-only view. You can also request a replacement Social Security card or a replacement Medicare card. The Social Security card can be requested here, and the Medicare card can be requested a little further down in the My Benefits and Payments section right here, where it says Replace Your Medicare Card. Lastly, since this individual is not receiving any Social Security benefits, there will be a link to print or save a copy of your Social Security statement. It's always good to review this statement each year when it becomes available. Additionally, you can play around with the retirement benefits calculator further down the page when back on the dashboard. And of course, when you're ready to enroll in Social Security, it can be done when logged into your account. Alright, next up is when you're receiving both Medicare benefits and Social Security. This could be based on turning 65 or when eligible based on Social Security disability benefits. As you can see, the dashboard looks quite different. We will again point out the most important items to focus on. Now, the benefit verification letter is prominently displayed at the bottom of the Benefits and Payments section. It still makes reference to proving you receive Social Security benefits, but your Medicare benefits will be displayed in this letter also. Let's take a look at an example for this scenario. In this letter, John Smith's Social Security benefits and Medicare details are summarized. In the Information About Current Social Security Benefits section, it will note the gross Social Security benefit, as well as the automatic deduction for Medicare Part B and high-income IRMAA premiums if applicable, and possibly a deduction for federal income tax withholding if you chose that. Then you'll see the net Social Security benefit received each month and whether benefits will be received the second, third, or fourth Wednesday of each month. If you skip down a bit, you'll see the Medicare information section like in our other scenario. Again, you'll see the Part A hospital and Part B medical insurance start dates, as well as the Medicare number just below. If you have only Part A benefits, then Part B medical insurance won't be listed here. Let's go back to the main dashboard. We want to point out one more important item, and that is replacement documents. It's located on the far right side of the page in the Overview section. This is where you can request three things: a replacement Medicare card, a replacement Social Security card, and a Form SSA 1099, which you can download and print right there on the spot. This is very helpful during tax season if you can't find the 1099 that was mailed to you. Okay, we're now going to wrap up with the final scenario, which is when you're not receiving any benefits at all. We'll breeze through this one quickly. This view is very similar to the first scenario, when receiving Medicare only. You'll notice that you can open up your Social Security benefit statement, request a replacement Social Security card, and further down you can play around with the retirement calculator. You can also pull up your benefit verification letter by clicking on the link that says print/save a letter proving you receive or do not receive Social Security benefits. Here's how that letter looks when you're not receiving benefits. It will either say you don't receive any benefits, or that a benefit application is pending and has not been finalized by the Social Security Administration. When the application is finally processed and approved, you'll notice your main dashboard will look a little different, and the benefit verification letter will now show your Medicare number and start dates like in the previous scenarios. So just keep checking for an update if you need your Medicare number quickly before the Medicare card will arrive by mail. Now you know how to leverage the most relevant features of your My Social Security account. The processing of your benefits can be slow at times, so having these tools at your disposal can really help a bunch. Well, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos and tips.